What's going on, Barefoot crew? Coming at you with an unboxing of the Aviary Barefoot shoes. Appreciate Avery for sending these out. Initial unboxing, packaging looks very clean. Nice little thank you card. And nice little carrying pouch, a little satchel for all your goodies and the shoes, obviously. Move that stuff to the side. All right, let's get into the box. Nice white with the gum colored sole, leather look to it. I'm not actually sure if these are true leather or synthetic leather. Either way, they look pretty dope, fresh out of the box. Kind of a little bit more of like a skater grip sole to the bottom. Nice and grippy it seems. We'll have to test them out though. Yeah, man, out of the box, these things look pretty dang good. Definitely more of a casual type of shoe. So these would look good with some jeans or maybe like a khaki colored short, or some little bit more kind of on the town type of look to them. Not something you would typically wear, let's just say for workouts or in the gym. Definitely more of a casual style shoe, which in my opinion is something that the barefoot shoe world needs to do a little bit more of. And Avery seems to have done a good job right off the bat. So test a couple things out here. Toe box looks nice and roomy just from observation from the outside. Soles nice and pliable, super bendable. Give it the old barefoot shoe test with the wrap up here. Definitely a lot of flexibility. I like how sleek these are. I'm just kind of going over the looks as I kind of have them out of the box now. Just a very simple logo on the rear of the shoe here. Nothing else as far as branding goes into the shoe until you look in the actual sole itself. These are definitely the zero drop platform. There is no insole in these shoes. So it does have a little bit of kind of a padded feel to the inner side of the shoe, but there's no actually detached insole. So let's get these bad boys on and see how they feel on foot. Right, first impressions for feel, they feel pretty dang good. Definitely enough room for the toes display. I typically wear like a 10.5 in US size, and I went with the 43 versus the 44. The 44 just seemed a little bit too long for my 10.5 size foot, and these 43s hit me just at the right point at the toe box. And speaking of the toe box, visually when I'm looking down at them, I think that gum sole, how it kind of comes up just a little bit around the edge, and how it comes up a little bit thicker around the side, hides the fact that these are wide toe box shoes really well. These just don't have that typical barefoot shoe abnormally wide toe box look to them. Now, they are not quite as wide as some of my other barefoot shoes, but I don't think it needs to be. Like, these seem to have plenty of room, especially for more of like a casual on the town type of shoe. Um, Overall feel right now feels pretty dang good. Like, there's a little bit of that give that I mentioned, which is surprising for not having an additional insole inside the shoe, which I'm sure that you could add another additional insole if you want a little bit less of a ground feel. But the ground feel is pretty good, nice and flexible, no restrictions at all. These do seem to have the ability to adjust a little bit more to people with either lower or higher volume feet, meaning if you have kind of a thick foot, higher ankle profile, then the laces could obviously loosen up and these would fit you. I typically have what would be called a lower volume foot, and these fit nice and snug without looking super cinched down. So overall, out of the box, these things are feeling pretty good. Definitely going to be wearing these into Florida when I'm traveling over the next few weeks, just because I know we're going to be out and about a little bit more. So excited to test these out a little bit more, get a more in-depth review coming to you guys. Big shout out to Avery again for sending these out. I appreciate you guys. They did also provide me an affiliate link and discount code for you guys. It is going to be Barefoot Will, no spaces, all caps, as always. So if you guys are looking for a nice casual everyday barefoot shoe, I think these are going to be freaking legit, man. Excited to test these out, and we'll see you guys in the review.